what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, the Wiz. Today, or actually last night, man, late last night, it was probably closer to midnight, man, midnight here anyway, they released, they being Hot Toys, released new photos of their Batman Returns figure. They're calling it just Batman Deluxe version, but it is actually the Batman Returns Michael Keaton Batman. So, dude, didn't want to do it last night. Got up first thing this morning, man. So I know I probably look tired as I don't know what. Just woke up, but man, had to take a look at these photos, dude. I saw one of them, at least one of them, I think, and dude, blew me away. It wasn't for pre-order. It wasn't open for pre-order last night, but it is now. So I do currently have it on pre-order, and look at that, dude. So super dope, man. And this picture this was just enough for me to have. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I just did a Funko Pop box opening and review of two Batman figures, the battle damaged Batman from the 89 Batman, and there was one showcasing this when he ripped his mask off in Batman Returns. My son bought those figures. Dude, that scene of him ripping his mask off is just one of the most iconic scenes for me, one of the best parts of my experience of watching Batman, not just loving the movie. What I mean by that is I was actually in the movie theater, what it had to been 13, 14 maybe. And dude, that scene showed Michael Keaton, had the Batman outfit on, and I saw the paint around his eyes removed. They showed one shot with the paint black, the next shot him standing in the exact same spot, there was no paint around his eyes, and I felt like I was the only person on earth that noticed it, and I screamed it out in the movie theater. He's about to take his mask off. Yes, mad corny, way too old to be yelling in the movie theater, but I did it, and it's part of my memory, man. It's part of my experience. So that scene itself, man, was just so super dope, man, because even though I'm sure every Batman fan probably recognized it, I thought I was special because I recognized that he was about to do what he actually did and take his mask off. Now, I never would have thought that he was going to rip it off. I remember thinking he was about to take his mask off, but to see him actually rip it, man, was just a dope scene, man. And visually, man, Tim Burton or Michael Keaton, whoever I did was to do it like that, dude, I just thought was super dope, man. So anyway, this image alone, even though I can't see the details yet, we ain't got nothing zoomed in, this scene alone, or this image alone was enough for me to be like, yo, I'm about to cop this, man. So let's get into the actual photo. Look at that, man. Oh my Lord, yo. And the detail, the head sculpt specifically is perfect, man. It's more I've been using the term contrasty, but what I mean by that is just sharp, man. It just seems like Hot Toys, some of the head sculpts and most recent head sculpts, man, it's just been real sharp, not just in the photo, but even the ones you get in hand. In fact, I would say that's the biggest difference between the 89 2.0 Batman that Hot Toys released in the original. I do have both. There are definitely updates to the head sculpt, but the biggest thing, like the old one doesn't look old. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look as sharp as a new one. And so this is like, look at that, man. That looks like a real image. In fact, I've seen YouTubers use these kind of images as actual, posters. They'll talk about Batman 89 retro movie review, and they're actually using a photo of the figure, probably not realizing it's a figure, man. That's how convincing this is. That looks like an actual person, man. Super dope. Looks like he might have rolling eyes. Let me say one thing though. I got the 89 2.0 Batman release. I didn't like the cape, man. If you haven't seen my review, that review is already up, man. Please check it out. Didn't hate it. It wasn't enough to not buy the figure, but I did not like the cape, and I can see that they're using the same material or technique. I couldn't pinpoint exactly what it is. I kind of feel like it's the material. Doesn't quite look as leather-like as it did in the movies, in my opinion. It looks like some kind of cloth. I can't explain it, man, but I can see it clear as day in this photo that they're using the same kind of cape that they used with that 89 Batman. So again, not the worst thing in the world, but it is a gripe that I can see even in the picture already. All right, there he is with the Batmobile. Of course, this is, we don't really talk about it because the design overall is the same, but the Hot Toys Batmobile that was released is probably the Batman Returns Batmobile. It always has been, because I feel like there was a little gold shade or a little gold coloring in around the wheels, right? And the Hot Toys Batmobile, I got two of them. I got the first release and the second release. There's a pattern with Batman 89 when we get in both releases. But I do have the Batmobile, and definitely the actual wheels are silver around where the Bat logo is and everything. So it's appropriate, I guess, to display the Batman Returns with this Batmobile. Dude, it's dope again. Oh, I'm missing a... Look at that. Okay, just separating rolling eyeballs. Look at that head sculpt, man. And the eyes look so real, yo. Jeez, man. Obviously, it's molded hair, but I love being able to see where the hair is, quote unquote, would be rooted around the scalp, man. It's just giving it a very, very realistic look. Oh, man, this is dope. I'm wondering if they're going to come with... I bet you they might come with the scratched face, yo. That would be dope if they had it where Catwoman scratched, especially with Jazz Inc., man. Jazz Inc. is releasing a Catwoman. Oh, man, if you were here, I know you've already seen it, man. But that thing looks like a beast, man. So, obviously, we're going to be pairing these with that. I got a Penguin, a third-party Penguin already. So, all these things are going to be displayed together. But, man, specifically, I might give... this Bruce Wayne and that Catwoman their own little space, their own little detox shelf, because these are going to be paired perfectly, man. If they put the scratches on there, it's going to be all right. There you go with the wings. So that's something new. The wing suit. I don't think that came with. I'm pretty sure that didn't come with the original. It's funny that they call it the wing suit though. It was just a cape, baby. Just a cape, man. This ain't the Batman. This is the original, dog. He ain't have a whole suit, but man, that's dope. It's funny. I didn't true story. People gonna hate me. I didn't. I love that scene. It's so iconic when the cape, when the wings first came out. I thought was super dope. But that it was a small part of the movie, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know if this is something that I would display, but I'm noticing details like the bone-like detail. I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen a close-up photo of this where it wasn't in the darkness. Look at the actual bone. The frame is bone-like. Oh, my Lord. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know. This is one of them. If I had two of them, if I got the money, which I probably don't, I would get two of these things and probably display that somewhere in the house with the wings out. But it probably ain't happening. All right. There we go with the Batarang, the digital Batarang. That's cool. We're getting a piece of the base. I don't know if we saw that in earlier pictures. Did we? Yeah. So, because I did get the deluxe version, so I'm guessing the deluxe has to do with that base, either the wings or the base. But I think it's the base that's probably making it deluxe, man, and that's not bad. All right, look at that head sculpt, yo. Man, come on. Hot Toys, you're doing your thing, man. You know what it is? I think it's in art. Just my personal opinion. I think in art is making Hot Toys turn their game up, and probably even Jazz Inc. too. I mean, Jazz Inc. been doing the vehicles. I feel like Hot Toys haven't quite got to where, I don't even know if they've attempted to be where Jazz Inc. is with the vehicles. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I own Hot Toys vehicles. In fact, I don't own any Jazz Inc. Vehicles, man. That Catwoman is going to be the first thing that I purchase for him. It's just out of my price range, you know, and it is a price thing. Jazz Inc. is very affordable for what it is. He's not creating a large number. Even his mass produced isn't compared to probably what Hot Toys is putting out there. And it's still a personal touch. It's a small business. So it almost has a custom, even though it's mass produced, it has that custom made touch to it with this guy and his family. I think it's him and his dad, definitely his family, man. It's a family business. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand the price being like that. So not a complaint that it's that high, but yo, unaffordable for me is unaffordable for me. It doesn't matter if you price it good or not. If I can't afford it, I can't afford it. So I haven't been able to. I did put my name on the Jazz Inc. Batmobile 89 list, though, wait list. I'm leaving it up to the fate. Yo, if I got the money and if I make it through the wait list, that means I'm supposed to have it and I'm gonna cop it, yo. But looking forward to Catwoman, man. So I'm saying all that to say, in art, Jazz Inc. but more so in art, man. They didn't change the game. Rooted hair, but also the details in the faces. I mean, they almost look super real. You think Hot Toys was there, then in art comes out and it's like, oh, that looks real, very, very real. So I feel like that's what's making Hot Toys turn it up a little bit. I'm noticing a difference since the popularity of in art. I feel like the Hot Toys figures they've been turned up, man. And look at that. And I'm using the term contrasty, but what it is just sharper, yo. Those head sculpts look way, way more sharper than they used to. All right, there we go. Finally, one with the mask on. Hey, the one with the mask on don't even interest me, man, because I'm going without the mask, but I don't know, man. It's a good head sculpt. I already know how I'm posing. I'm posing it with the mask ripped off, but I think I can see a difference. Let me see if we get some close-ups. I am noticing a different with the cow. Dude, I might have to get two. Man. I might sell the old one. I've never sold a figure to get a new one, but I might, if I end up getting two of these, I'm definitely going to sell the old one. Geez, man, that looks phenomenal. All right, there we go. Another one with the cape. Look, see, I don't even like how the hands don't grab the thing, man. That's a good image. Okay, there we go again with the Batmobile. See, I like how the cape drapes, man. The cape drapes more realistically. So that's obviously why they're going in that direction with the capes, because that is draping very, very, very realistically. The other one, we can get there. The ones I've got, you can get there, but it takes a little finagling, going back and looking at it. That just has a more natural drape to it. So, okay, that's cool. Let me look at that head sculpt again. Yeah. See, they know that the Michael Keaton head sculpt is what's selling this one, man. Most of the pictures have that, right? They know what they're doing. They know they got one, son. They know they got one, man. And I think this is an exact response to the Jazz Inc. Catwoman, by the way. There's no doubt in my mind that Yost had released those photos, man, and they're like, yo, we gotta put something out there to let them know we in the game. Yeah, this is cool. Mouth is cool. I actually don't like this cow. Doesn't look bad, but this isn't as realistic. This looks toyetic to me. Yeah, that one in the middle looks better. Yeah. Maybe it's the open mouth for him about to talk. I don't think I like that scope. All right, let's take a look at the base, man. Oh, cool. What? So we got two base. We got the Max Shrek logo on one, and then we got just a gargoyle on the other. So, the Max Shrek would be dope, man. If y'all released a Max Shrek figure, that would be dope. I think that would fit Catwoman more. So I'm definitely going with the regular gargoyle. I don't know. We'll see, man. That I just don't sit right with me having the Max Shrek logo connected to a Batman figure, Batman standing on that. So I'll probably be using the other stand, but it's decent, man. It's giving us options. Okay, here we go. All the accessories together, man. Yeah, last look, dude, it's dope, man. It's undeniably dope. Oh my Lord. Okay. Oh, and they didn't show that off. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they actually got the ripped off mask. So it actually comes with the cow, the ripped off cow. So I don't know if you can, you probably can't do it where he's pulling it off, but maybe holding it or throwing it or have it displayed. Man, that's cool. I like that. It didn't even cross my mind that they would have that. And of course his weapon game is definitely less than what the 89 Batman. I feel like the 89 Batman had a little bit more, but all cool stuff, man. All right, yeah, man. I think, is that it? Yeah. That is it, yo. I think it's dope, man. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Again, I've already have it pre-ordered. Let me see how much this thing costs. $340. So it's a nice little price tag, man, but consistent with these Batman figures. I think something about Warner Brothers in general, man. I feel like Warner Brothers has always been just a little bit more than the rest of the figures. When Marvel was selling their figures for $180, Warner Brothers Sideshow Hot Toys was already selling their stuff for $240 for Warner Brothers stuff, specifically Batman and Superman. So it might even be these legacies, these legendary characters that they were selling just a little bit more. Man, that probably has to do with licensing. There's not a lot of Michael Keaton stuff out there, so it might cost a little bit for his licensing, something like that. But $340, not bad for what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got it on payment plan, so it's not going to tax my wallet all at once. But dude, I think it's dope, man. Anyways, yo, let me know what you guys think. I think it's dope. Again, I was gonna get it regardless because of that ripped off mask, that look, and just the money being a little bit better than it was when the first one came out. I'll be able to at least get this one in the collection. But anyways, man, that's my thoughts, man. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think. Have you had a chance to take a look at this? Did you pre-order it? Are you going to pre-order it? Did you get the last one? Let me know what's up, man. Are you going to wait for Jazz Inc., man? Jazz Inc., they're doing Catwoman. He might got Batman Returns on the list, man. I doubt it. I feel like he fills in the blanks before he starts reproducing stuff that's already out there, right? He's a collector. He did the Batmobile because he felt like the Batmobile that Hot Toys did could be better, and he did it. So it depends, man. He may or may not, man. But let me know anyway, whatever you're thinking in the comments section. Also, if you like this video, please take the time to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. In fact, hit that notify button as well. That way you get notified every time I drop a new video. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time. All right. Peace. Look, man, I'm in here doing these videos in my jammies, bro. That's how much I love y'all.